Yeah. Alright. And we are live. There we go. And I'm gonna have it like this. There we go. Alright, we're building SAAB AJS 37 Viggen. Look at that. Oh, check it out. It's got ailerons. It's my first Swedish kit. Yeah. Ooh. Look at that. Didn't know Kobe made brick separators. Here's my scissors. Let's see, we got instructions. We got instructions. Bag number 1. Bag number 2. Bag number 3. And the brick separator. And no stickers because it's all pad printed. No stickers. It's in 1/48 scale. And this one is licensed by SAAB and the Flygvapen Museum in Sweden, which I believe has this one on display. Pretty sure this is one of the first few sets to actually have the brick separator in it. Oh, hello, whoever has just joined the stream. Oh, thanks for liking, by the way. Today we're making this bad boy. Brand new, just came in. Oh, dang, 27 people watching. I don't know if that's bots or not. Yeah, we're making this guy, SAAB AJS 37 Viggen. Check it out. Kobe made a new brick separator piece. Yeah, let's get this sucker opened up. Also got this stand for my phone so I can actually record videos. Something's going on with my phone case. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Oh. Thank you, Josiah. Yeah, it's one of the newer sets from Kobe. Just put together. Bro. Are you joking me? Look at this. Oh, this is even worse than the HO229. Here, I'm gonna adjust my phone so I can actually see the chat. Where did I get it? I just ordered this off of like Amazon. For a pretty good price too, is like $70. Check it out. This is the Swedish Air Force roundel. It's got the 3 little crowns. Alright, let's get to work. So, I'm gonna take this. Oh dang, 2 likes already. Where am I trying to find? There we go, now y'all can see. Yeah, we're gonna take these 2. And then these 2. Notice how similar these 2 colors are in the set. This is not going to be fun for me. Hold up, I will be returned shortly. Someone is calling. Spam call. The guy had some ridiculous name, though. Can't remember what it was, though, because I have short memory. There we go. We're gonna take these 2 pieces. And let's see. Go like that. Like so. I'm gonna put my glasses on. There we go. Alright. See. Oh, dang. We got quite a few of these little hinged pieces. I assume these are going to be for the flaperons or whatever. Yeah, these will be flaperons because I forgot it had canards. Because I was about to say, man, it's crazy that this thing is controlled by just one set of control surfaces, and then I remembered that it had, you know, what's it called? Canards. Yeah, the next planes I'm planning on getting is, I know whenever it comes out, I'm gonna get the MiG-21. That's gonna be in a long time from now. Because it was only really, like, teased, like, a couple months ago. Like, back in December. Like, yeah, December. Oh, dang, it's using these black pieces. That's kind of funky. Am I insane, or... Nope, definitely just insane. I thought there was a camo piece Yeah, we're gonna scoot up a bit. Let's see. Gonna do something like this. Here, my irritate it. There we go. Now y'all can see. And we're gonna take this and put it right here, and right here, and put that there. And we're also gonna take this little piece right here and put it there. This piece right, these two pieces right here are gonna be the start of where our flaperons form, right here. Yeah, no, that's definitely not supposed to be a camo piece. Alright, so I am insane. Alright, now, we're gonna flip to the next page. And we got to start what looks like a camo pattern. Alright, yeah. Hold up. Did I skip something? Yep, I did in fact skip. Oh wait, hold up, no, I didn't. So I was gonna put these on next. Why does this thing have to have so many different types of green camo? I mean, don't get me wrong, the livery is beautiful on this thing, but it's gonna get confusing. Hold up. Alright. That. I think that's supposed to be this. Yeah, that's supposed to be this. Right? Yeah, that's that. Oh wait, hold up. I screwed up on one of these. This is supposed to be that, so we have room for the camo. And I screwed up again because that's the wrong type of color for that. There we go. Yeah, see what I mean? The colors are so confusing on this. Like, I get this, like, weird brown piece mixed up with the, like, the green. Look at that. Kinda looks random, but it's starting to take shape. Which is nice. Got another set of these little flaperon bits. And y'all, buckle up for a long stream because this is going to be taking quite a while. Yeah, these are going to be your flaperons. I'm going to go ahead and put these on. Alright. Yeah, those go like this, I'm pretty sure. If you look at the box art. Yeah, if you look at the box art, see, this piece is this piece. And there's a little 2x2 tile right there. Yeah, if y'all want to see me live stream me building more of these planes, y'all just tell me or comment in one of my videos. Yeah. Camo's starting to come together. Usually when I'm building a set, I like to skip around the page and do different things. These are going to be your leading edge things. Yeah. See what I mean? The camo is so confusing on this because the colors are so similar. Yeah. Some of these little pieces, these little swept. Oh, that's cool. Look. Like so. Whenever we put the leading edge parts on, this will kind of form in to the leading edge. The leading edge, see? The leading edge, notice how this is like slightly thinner than half a stud. Or slightly thinner than a stud. Or a tile, I guess. So they made it. Or it's like a stud and a half tall. And they made it to where... Oh wait, hold up. We get to put the things on. Get to put the little roundels on. That's neat. I like the Swedish Air Force roundels. Oh wait, hold up. No, it goes like this. Alright, that's actually a smart way of blending the parts together. Look at that. It's just a mess of different colors. The colors look so goofy. It's goofy, but it's also really cool looking. Got coming along. I assume these are gonna be underneath, because usually on Kobe sets the white bits go underneath the aircraft. Got more stuff. Oh, check it out. And then they use these little... And they use these little pieces right here that are like slightly curved at the tips to sort of fade it into where this little dog tooth is gonna be. That's super smart. Once again, Toby taking a massive, fat, sweaty dog. Next page. On step 13 out of 121. Dog. I'll be right back. Random spam call again. Oh, Jesus. I just now realized this step has 142 of these little satanic pieces right here. Dog. I can't even make this up no mo. This is just straight up evil. I guess that is just the Horton HO229 Part 2. Kobe does not like my hands being hands. And yet I still give them my money willingly. There's our little flapperons. Pretty neat. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and never mind. Gonna instead do this, and then this. Yeah, as I said, I like skipping around on the instructions. I also like how the printed pieces, they actually go with the camo. So like these two pieces are black, so the camo bit for the roundel will have that piece be black, and then it continues here, right here, and also right here and right here. Oh, it's the... I saw something go across my screen. It's like, what in the world is that? And it's just the glare from the ceiling light. Alright. I'm goofy. Goofy in the head. Yeah, see, these are gonna be where those little cone pieces go in. If y'all can't tell, I'm just trying to avoid doing this. I'm desperately looking for pieces I can do besides that, because I really don't want to do that. See, this is this I don't like. It's like my problems. I actively avoid them, but I end up having to do it anyways. Alright. Time for me to suffer. Reason why I hate these tiny little pieces right here is because, one, they roll around like this when you dump them out. Two, when they're in a set, they're just all over the place. And three, I'll give you a demo of how I usually put them together. See this? You take this little piece right here, usually in sets they'll be white, and this it's red, so you can distinguish them from these pieces. If you take one of these pieces, put it the little, um, put the little cylindrical, house spawn on it, and then you drop it. It is mandatory you drop it. See what I mean? They just roll around. You put it on there, you drop it. Yes, you have to drop it. It's mandatory. Even if you don't want to, you will still drop it. And then you place it on here. I gotta do that 140 more times. So, I hope y'all like watching me suffer. This is not going to be fun for me. I'm trying to speedrun this. Yo, someone keep count of how long it takes me to do this. Alright, we're 26 minutes into the live stream. So, here, I'm gonna go write that down. Just to see how long it takes me. Actually, hold up. We'll start at... And start at 27, 19. Let's see how long it takes me to do this. See, like, sometimes, like, you'll go to put it in and it'll fake you out. Like, it'll make you think you put it in, even though you didn't. It's always annoying when it happens. Y'all feel free to, interact and chat and whatnot. I'm not gonna put the circles in these because I have learned from experience that is not a smart idea. Because they can and will 100% of the time get stuck in those little, in the little hole, and you will never be able to get them out. I have lost many a Kobe pieces to that. Well, I must say the round piece spam, the hollow stud piece spam is not as egregious as it was on the HA229. It is still very much not fun to do. Girl, it's already been 3 minutes. Accidentally bumped the camera. My bad. Let me take my headphone out. I'm doing it again. I'm staring off into the distance, hoping someone will help me. Yeah, the hollow stud piece spam is insane on the HO229. This is like 70% of what the HO229's hollow stud spam was. Similar thing is on the 747 sets, both the Air Force One, the VC-25A set, and the 747-100 first flight sets. See? It'll like fake you out. You gotta stick it. I'm not even gonna finish that, because I know someone's gonna say that's what she said. But you go to like put the pin in the hollow stud piece, and then you go to pick it up, and it's not on there. And it's so annoying. Got that whole side done, I'm pretty sure. Yep, that whole side is done. And let me go ahead and put all of these on. Like that. Dog, it's already been like 7 minutes. Got some Whataburger today. Almost done. Hello, whoever just joined the stream. Currently, torturing my hands, trying to put in all of these little, hollow stud pieces or whatever they're called. Yeah, all of this on both sides. My hands are not enjoying this at all. And I believe I have done it. Right? Yep, that's all of them. Whew. 38 has been. Where did I put my pencil? Here we go. 38. 39. Took 12 minutes. 12 minutes to do all of that. Alright, now back to the fun stuff. Now we're gonna go back to... I'm gonna get rid of these. Ignore my dogs, they are being goobers. Oh, hold up, check this out. Look. Little, I almost said Serbian Air Force. I don't think Serbia ever operated these things. Check it out. Notice with the newer sets, they've had these little roundels on the bottom side printed, which I personally think is awesome. Forgot a little bit. Oh man, everyone left the stream. Yo, where'd y'all go? Oh dang, it's been 40 minutes already. Yeah, check that out. Got the wings pretty much done. Yeah, I'm gonna move on to bag 2. Bag 2. Let's get her open. No. No, there's more. There's more. Gotta do that again. I hate everything. I'm gonna go ahead and set aside the parts for the minifig. Just cause I can. Building the little guy. Oh, just now realized I wasn't in frame. I'm gonna build our little Swedish guy. Ignore this is just paint. Little guy. He's a little man. In a world of little men. Oh wait. He is a little man. With a mask. Because he follows. Oh, and he has been decapitated. He is a little man. With a mask. Because he follows COVID regulations. Ooh, hold up. Let me see something real quick. How would... Okay, I assume... Pieces of that, and in the bag. Ooh, look at that. F4 Phantom cockpit. In here. Oh dang, these big old pieces for the engine. Big old engine section. Engine section. Yeah, look at that. And I'm gonna just put that stuff in there. Gonna put our little man right here. Little guy with the mask. He's just a wee little lad. In a world full of wee little ladses. That is the beacon light. Right there, that little red bit. Oh wait, hold up. Are there multiple little red things? Or is it just a dupe? Oh, hold up. I have decapitated the little man. You're the one guy in the stream. We have done it. We have finished the little man. Oh yeah, that's my fat, obese potato of a cat named Tubby. She's very chunky. It's because she's dumb and eats hair ties. A little munchkin. Got more pieces food, cockpit, and fuselage. I'm gonna go ahead and put the dog tooth bit on. Got the little, there goes the Fat Meister again. There we go. Got the little dog teeth on the wingtips. And I think that's all the bags for that bag. All the bags in the bags are out of the bag. Ignore my dogs, they're being silly again. The one you hear whining and crying right now is named Darla, and she's very adorable. Alright. Ooh, got 3 people in the stream now. So, we're gonna start on this one. Oh, Lord, that's a lot of 1x1 studs. I'm not gonna enjoy picking through all of this, am I? That is not the right piece. Y'all hate when y'all are putting together a Lego set or something and you can't find one specific piece for like half of the build, and then at the very end you find it and you have to disassemble the entire thing again just to put that one little piece in. And it's always some like crucial piece to the build. It's never like a random like 1x1 in the middle of the build. It's always like some really large like specific molded piece. Like that happened to a long time ago. I was making not a Lego set but a model kit of a FBD Dauntless, and that happened, and I just never found the canopy piece. It just disappeared off the face of the earth. I dropped it while assembling it, and just didn't decide to go and try and pick it up until like half an hour later, and I went to look for it, and it was just gone. To this day, I still don't know where it is. There you go, now y'all can see better. Here we go. So we're on this step now, 21. Now we're on 22. Wait a second. I just now realized how similar. I just now realized how similar the Viggen's nose assembly is to the F4 Phantom's nose. Here, let me go get the Phantom real quick. Different nose cone mold, but you can see the assembly for the Phantom's nose has this piece, which on here is a single seater. You can see pretty much the same exact mold. In fact, it is the same exact mold, just this part is painted over. You can see in the picture, compared to the Phantom, you can see it has this piece right here, and a different print, obviously. Right here you have the 1x4 sloped plate piece, and then on the bottom you have the sort of curved bits. And then the is that curved? I don't think it's curved on here. But yeah, like it has two of these pieces right here, and it has, and then the main difference being this one has a one stud wide sort of spacer between the actual nose cone and the cockpit, whereas on the Viggen it's just the whole nose cone and then straight to where the cockpit and canopy are. You can see the similarities between the two sets. That mainly has to do with the angle of the sloped canopy print, the custom molded canopy. It's at the right angle to, fit precisely with the 1x4 or the 2x4 tile sloped with a curved edge. I don't know what its actual name is. It's such a Kobe has such specific pieces. I don't even know if some of them have names. Like this. Like this. What are you even supposed to call this piece? Like a hollow stud piece? That's what I call it. I call it a hollow stud piece because it's a stud piece that is hollow. But like, then you'll have like this. Which like, would you call this like a half stud with a pin at the bottom? Like half stud with pin on bottom? Is that what this would be called? And you have just random pieces like this. Well, I guess it's not random. Like this. I just call these engine cowling pieces because I see them used all the time in sets for like engine cowlings. Or really, I see them used for like engine exhausts. Like, on the 747 set, which coincidentally also uses a crap ton of those little hollow stud pieces, you can see it uses these little pieces that I call engine cowlings. See, it has two of those for each engine. Technically four of those because it's the same pattern on the back as on the front. And then again, on the Phantom they're used as engine exhausts. Or I guess, sloped pieces that lead to the engine exhaust, since it's technically not the engine exhaust itself. But that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna get back to building the set, because the stream is not about the differences between different Kobe sets and what piece names are. It's about building the masterpiece that is the Viggen. If y'all can't tell, I'm just a big fan of the Viggen. It's just a really pretty aircraft. Like, my stance is, I don't care if the aircraft is good or not. I just, it only matters to me if it's pretty. At least if it, in my opinion, is pretty. Except for the Super Constellation. That thing is just objectively pretty. Like, if you think the Super Constellation isn't a pretty aircraft, then you do not exist. You are a government psyop. Hold up. Check this out. Look. I just now noticed this little silver piece right here. Isn't actually like an intake or an engine exhaust. Well, I guess it's technically an engine exhaust. But it's this little piece right here, which, if I remember correctly, on the real aircraft, is where the target bucket thrust reverser, or the target type bucket thrust reversers are on the actual aircraft. Which, yeah. The Viggen, the Swedish fighter jet, uses target bucket type reverse thrust like a freaking 727 or 737 early. Or 737. Yeah, 737 early. So the classic would be the 300 to 500 series, I think. Yeah, 300 to 500 series. And then the next gen would be the 737-600 to 900. And the max would be the max 7 to max 10. Yeah. Kind of strange that a Swedish fighter jet has target bucket type reverse thrust. Sorry, my cat just walked in my room, being a goober as always. There goes my dogs again. Let's see. Right now, I believe we are working on, let's see. Yeah, this is the front of the aircraft. Because I believe this part right here is going to form our engine intake right here. Yeah, because this would go to this. Also, I just looked ahead a couple pages. Yeah, this little bit right here is where this is. Oh dang, we just hit 1 hour on the stream. Nice. In other news, I finally hit 700 subs. Well, I didn't like hit 700 subs like I punched 700 of my subs. I reached 700 subs. Which is pretty cool. Here we go. Alright, next page. Step 24. Now, this type of piece. Let's just go ahead and get this ready. Yep, here it is. Right? No. Of course it's not. God, where is it? It's straight up not in here. Schlag. Am I dumb? Where is it? I straight up don't see... Oh! Oh, it's right here! I'm dumb! They were together like this, so I thought it was just one of these pieces again. I am so dumb. There we go. This is going to be the midsection and the rear fuselage. I'm gonna turn it a bit more so y'all can see. Now, we's going to put the this on the D and the D on the that, like so. Scoot up a little bit. There we go. I'm slowly just rotating this way. Alright, let's see. Next step. I'm gonna scoot it down a bit. There we go. Now y'all can see it better. Oh yeah, got the wing done. Very nice. With the flapper-ons. Here, I'll put that right there. There's our little guy right here. My dogs are being goobers again. Here it is. Stream is going good. And we're gonna put these on. It's actually turning out to be a really enjoyable set. By the way, this is the SAAB AJS 37 Viggen set from Kobe, if y'all want to get it. It's like $70 USD. It's turning out to be really fun. My main gripe about it is if you go back a couple pages, you can see this absolute nightmare of a step. 142 of those satanic little button pieces. Yeah, that's behind us now, thankfully. Hello, new people to the stream, or people who have rejoined the stream. It's coming out good. I believe this is gonna fit in right here. Yeah, it's gonna definitely fit in right there. Because this and this fit just too perfectly in there to not go right here. You can see right here, I believe, the first signs of the beginning of the canard right here. See this piece, see this piece, and this little piece right here. Yeah, that little piece right there is that. What is that? Everyone bless me in the chat. I just sneezed. Bless me in the chat, dog. Here. There we go. Now y'all can see. Hold on. There we go. Now y'all can see better. Remember, if y'all can't see what I'm doing, just tell me in chat, because I will not notice if y'all don't say it in chat. Here we go. Yeah, my style of building sets is to just kind of skip around, and if y'all don't appreciate that, then y'all can leave, cause yeah, it's weird. Few pieces were stuck together that didn't have printing on them. Oh yeah, aside from that, earlier, built Starfighter. Really nice set. You can see I got it in German colors, because, in my opinion, never mind, I was gonna say the German one is superior, but you can see why that is problematic. Yeah, history tends to not look kindly upon people who talk about Germans and them being superior. Oh, hey, we got 2 new people in the stream. Yeah, people have just kind of been fading in and out of the stream. Don't really mind that, though. Earlier, had, like, near the beginning of the stream, had, like, 27 or so people on. Hold up, wait, there's just this random little hole that's just gonna be there for the entirety of the build. Here, I'm gonna move some stuff out of the way behind the camera so I can lay down. Where's the other one? There's another one of these pieces in here somewhere. Here it is. Probably shouldn't be singing that because it'll probably get my stream demonetized. Or at least copyright striked. Wanting to go in. There we go, now it's going in. There we go. Looking good so far. Ah. Here we go. Don't care if these are the right colors, because I don't care, to be honest. Ah. Got a nice little camo pattern forming right here. And on this side as well. Probably should have done this at my desk, but it is what it is. Rotate the camera like that. This is what we got so far. Eee, I don't like that noise. Is that good? I'm trying to get both the instructions and pieces in frame. There we go. I think that's how I had it originally. Yeah, mainly just fiddling with the camera, because trying not to get my face in the way. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, that's that so far. Oh dang, look. Cockpit's forming up there. Dang it, I forgot. I forgot I was on stream. I can't be whistling Funky Town, or else I'll get copyright claimed, or whatever. The bad copyright people will get me. So I go there, yeah, that goes there. Not seeing the piece I need. Wait, is it? Am I dumb? Is this supposed to be green? Oh my god, I am dumb. It is supposed to be green. I was looking for a piece that doesn't exist. Searching for a Lego piece that doesn't exist. The box starts looking. As far as pieces go, looking pretty good. I'm gonna move closer to the camera. Yep, there's my knee. Yeah, y'all can see my chin. So I'll move it over here. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't care my chin gets in the frame anymore. What's this supposed to look like? Oh, alright, I see. There is some pieces under my leg. Now this is supposed to be right here, and then there's supposed to be these little angled bits, or little curved bits right here. I showed you earlier that went in front of the dog teeth on the wings. Except these are gonna go right about right here in these two little slots. Yeah, and y'all feel free to interact in the chat. Oh, it even has a little seat for our guy. That's neat. Our adorable little seat for our adorable little guy. Our adorable little Swedish fighter pilot. Hold up, this isn't supposed to be black. It's supposed to be like... I think it's the same color as this. Right now it's supposed to be green. Here we go, here it is. Here it be. Oh, scissors were underneath the camera stand, or the quad pod. I'm gonna call it the quad pod because it isn't really a tripod, because it doesn't have 3 legs, it has 4 legs. Kind of like me. Pause. Yeah, there it is. That's where the canopy's gonna go, and because it has a little peg underneath it, it all comes crumbling down. And because it has this little peg up front, canopy's gonna go right here, then it's gonna fit onto here, and our little Swedish guy is gonna go right here. So it should look something like that. I'll just keep this little piece in right here. And I forgot completely that we were supposed to make a little seat for our guy. Gonna put in a little seat for our little guy. Like that. Got a little seat for our little guy. Because he is a little guy and deserves a little seat. Because he's a little seat, little guy, little seat, little guy. And I'm going to go ahead and put the spot for our roundel on there. Just now I've realized the little slopey bits don't go there. Oh dang, my phone's at 5%. Hold up. Stream goes off because my phone died. Emergency rescue mission. There we go. Mission successful. Plug the phone back in. Plug. 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 Oh, check that out. Look at it. Starting to come together. Looking real nice now. Hold up. Oh, dang. Hold up. Not too many more pieces for the canopy. Or not the canopy, the fuselage. Or as British people call it, the fuselage. This set actually is pretty good. Enjoying the set. I'm enjoying this set so far. Yeah, and this is gonna go. Oh wait, hold up, it just fits in right there. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and put those in. There we go. Perfect. Right by my face. Hold up. I just forgot to do a thing with the thing. I just forgot to do a thing. Here we go. This? Yep, this. And that is donut that. Is that, I believe, yep. Here we go. Wait, never mind. Here we go. For real this time. There we go. Look at that. It's looking real nice. Here we got our little engine intakes. Little engine intakes. Ooh, there's little silver bits coming now. I'm gonna stop singing because I do not know if Funky Town is copyrighted. Yeah, that's how that goes. I'm gonna just take all the little curved bits. All the swabby tabby cabby bits. Come on like that. I know this is not gonna be the engine intake. The engine intake is gonna go roughly right there. Right there, I mean. Yeah, like that. There's going to be a little gap between this and the engine intake, and that is where on our thing, the real aircraft, got a little 3D print of it. A little itty bitty model that I printed from my new 3D printer. You can see on the model, it does in fact have that little gap. So what that there we go. So what that little gap is right there. That little gap in between the silver bit and the engine exhaust. Alrighty, back into building the set. Here we go. Check it out. This should go right there. Yep, check it out. Obviously, we're not to that point yet, but we will soon. Oh, look at that. Look how satisfying this is. Hold up, I'm gonna wait until someone joins the stream. Y'all are watching this after the stream. Just gonna be waiting for someone to join the stream. Check this out, look at this. Oop. Look, fits in perfectly. Look at that. How neat is that? And he left the stream. Oh wait, I see why it's like varied like this. It's because it slopes out. I completely forgot the Viggen fuselage does that. Getting all these in preparation for all those slopey, those crabby-tabby bits. Oh wait, hold up. Check this out. Look, check this out. And, oh, there we go. Look. Also, this feels 3D printed. I don't think it is. Yeah, this isn't 3D printed, but it definitely has, like, the texture of a 3D printed brick separator. Yes, that's green. Starting to come to shape. Really nicely. It makes me happy. Oh, swervy-turvy in it. It went all topsy-turvy, didn't it? We like mocking the British here. Here on the RIAG Aviation YouTube channel, we love taunting the British. Just now I realized that I put that on the wrong way. Now, look at that. Ain't that neat? Look, it even has a little beacon light. How cute is that? This is just a super neat set. I'll sing its praises all day long. Just now I realized I wasn't even in frame. Yeah, if y'all interact in chat, I will acknowledge it. Just an FYI. Nice little camo scheme coming along. I've got to stop singing Funky Town. It's gonna get me, banished to the Shadow Realm. So it's looking so far. Looking real nice. Got our little guy right there. Here, I'll move this right here. Got a little guy in front of it. It's coming along nicely. Dear Lord. It's happening again. And no, those are not on the upside of the piece. That's on the underside. Ah! You know what that means. It's time for another round of How Long Will It Take Me? Probably not that long. It's only a couple pieces. Yeah, I'm live streaming. Please don't come in here. Yeah, no one's in the stream right now. There were people in it earlier, though.
How many?
At one point, there were like 20-something people in it.
That's cool. 2 likes.
What?
That's so good. Wait, hold on. I want to see something. What's your account name again? How do you spell it?
RIAG aviation. Someone's in the stream.
No.
Okay. There's our canards done. Go ahead and put on the front bit of it.
How come I can't find you at all?
Mm-hmm.
How do I do that? Oh, let's see if I can make a time loop or something.
What?
Whoa.
What? Yo, what? What? Hold up. It keeps going. What is this? Wow, whoa,
That-
whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up, watch. Whoa. That's crazy. Look at that, it just keeps going. Like, wow. Look, it'll just keep going. How crazy is that?
Look at this. And then
That's so funny.
that's it.
Alright, no more goofing off.
Look, Mr. Hope's little baby.
Mr. Obese little baby.
Nice. Three likes.
Oh dang, we got 5 people in the stream. Nice. There we go, and that should be the nose done. Look at that. Check it out. That's the engine's mostly done, and the canard's done almost completely. Hold on. Got one last little bit to do on the canard, and then it'll be done. Look at that. Check it out. Look at that. That's super cool. I'm gonna place it right there where it was originally. That's the engine done. With a little stop bit at the back. It's turning out really nicely though. Building the bottom bit right now. Here it is. There it is. Now we can finally put our little man inside the cockpit. And we will lock him in there. For all eternity, for his crimes of being a little silly man. Yeah, if y'all didn't already know, it's illegal to be a silly little guy. So I'm now a wanted felon. Being a silly little guy now automatically makes you a felon. Wait, these are for the fuel tanks or whatever, I think. Yeah, that's for the fuel tanks. Says I'm live. Definitely live. I think I've just been streaming for such a long time that it does that. Ooh. I don't know why I did that. Some guy just joined the stream. And I did that. And he left. Oh. Popped canard off. Shut that out. Is that tough or what? Yeah, we already got this little bit done. So we don't have to worry about that. believe these two bits are gonna go like right here. Yeah, they probably go right here or something. Oh wait, no, they go right over here. I'm just big dumb. I'm a big dumb man. Uh-oh. Lost the little red piece. Look at that. Now it's starting to come together. Oh, this is one of them sets that has the 2 clear prongs for the stand. Nice. Here, have this as a backup stud placer. Almost full hour into the or a full 2 hours into the stream. Come on, there we go. Oh boy, where do you go? Oh, there it is. It's on the little dog teeth or whatever's. Check that out. Now that is cool. Got one bag left. So if it doesn't also take a toll on my sanity by giving me more of these little hell spawn pieces. Oh, there's my little red tube. A little tuba tube. Now, bag 3. Oh, what the? Oh, hold up. Ah, it's one of these stands that have the little thing on it. That's cool. I like the clear pronged stands more, but it is what it is. we've reached the 1 hour mark. And also I'm gonna go ahead put the vertical stabilizio on there. Hold up. There we go, now it's a bit more fitting. Check that out. That tough or what? And we got the nose on, and it's pretty much done. Except for the bottom. Oh, these are the little tube pieces that connect them there. Neat, I'm gonna set those aside. For the whatevers I'm gonna use. What is this? A random found gun piece. What is this even supposed to be? Where is it supposed to go? Like it's actually no. Hey, I think they just gave me this random brown piece. Hold up. Let me look in here and see if it's an actual use for this. Oh wait, hold up, never mind, it's to do that. Alright, I see. I thought they just gave me a random brown piece for a second. That would have been super funny. It's like, here, have a random brown gun / mast piece. No use for it on the set, but it is what it is. And that's basically just going to be used like the red piece was. Bunch of itty-bitty little pieces. More of them little pieces as is. Yeah, this just fit in there. Nice. Yeah, that's... Most of these pieces are going to be for the stands and the weapons. Alrighty. Let's get back to work. No, that is not it. That's two of the bombs, or whatever. Where is it? I don't see it in here. Oh wait, hold up. Here's the nose antennae, as British people say. Oh, here it is. It's not the right color. Here it is. There we go. Here we go. Never mind. Oh wait, hold up. It's just this piece. It may be a little slow. Put it down the wrong way. Here we go. Also, notice the attention to detail. Notice how it like curves. Right here's a curved bit. And it curves into this. That's the level of detail you get with Kobe sets. Working on the main landing gear now. Working on both the main landing gears right now. Lord, we've been streaming for 2 hours now. There goes one of the wheels. So one of the main landing gear done. So I'm just knock the nose off. Got both the main landing gear wheels on. Now we's gonna make the main for the nose gear. Now we's gonna make the nose gear. Here it is. Check it out. She's pretty much done. Rolls nicely. Gear collapsed. Check it out. Very nice indeed. Time to make a little bomb. Pause. Unfortunately, we are not going to be making actual incendiary devices. I know, horrible day for us all. Unfortunately, the ATF doesn't tend to like that very much. Oh dang, we got 3 people in the stream, nice. Making little guided missiles for the plane. Got one of them done. Got little missiles mounted underneath right here. I can detach. Very nice. Brick-built missiles. I'm gonna take my glasses off. Or actually, I'm gonna put them on because I cannot see anything. Yeah? I'm in the middle of a stream. I'm live streaming right now. Here in a little bit. Here's one of the little fuel tanks done. That'll be attached to the larger centerline fuel tank. Yeah, the one that's gonna take this cone. Now, he's gotta do that a second time. There's yo fuel tanks done. There's yo fuel tanks done. And I'll change out the color of this little pin right here. Actually, change this pin out. There we go, now they're matching colors. Oh wait, hold up. There's two pins. Look at that, and like that. Two little fuel tanks for our little fighter jet. They're gonna go right here and right here. There's gonna be a big old centerline fuel tank. Oh, hold up. Just cannon here, actually. Gonna do this instead. Ignore the dogs once again. Check it out. Got two centerline fuel tanks. Let me turn the camera like that. There we go. Now you can see the fuel tanks. Rolls quite well. Big ol' centerline fuel tank. They ain't even streaming for 2.5 hours. Check that out. That is the plane itself done. Very pretty aircraft. Don't know why why SAAB decided to give it a twin bogey landing gear system, but they did. And that for the not landing gear version. Now, stand. Oh yeah, apologies for the lack of commentary. I'm just kind of locked in right now. Yeah, just building the actual stand. This doesn't say to do this on the page, but I already know it's going to ask me to do it, so I put the name tag on there. SAAB ASJ 47 or 37 Viggen in 1 to 48 scale. Nice. Alright. Get the start of the stand going right there. The actual stand part itself. And there she is. Hold up. forgot to lock the stand pieces in place. I'm relatively new to this type of stand. There we go. There's the stand done. And that is the set done. or 2 hours 45 minutes, just about. Then is the SAAB AJS or the SAAB AJ 37 Viggen. The AS or the AJS 37 Viggen. Yeah. What's the stream here? How do I end it again? And yeah, that's the end of the stream. See y'all next stream or next short I post or next video, whatever. And I'll see, 4 likes. And I'll see y'all next time.